Right, good morning and hello. Welcome back to my videos. The card I pulled today is Up in the Air and the card deck it is from is the Akashic Tarot. The Akashic Tarot. I really love this deck. It's totally different than normal tarot deck. The messages, the cards, and everything. So if you're looking for something different, the Akashic Tarot. Up in the Air. And I've received this card a lot because really kind of what it means is there's something that is meant to come for you or that you are meant to do, but you're not quite at that place in the moment. So whether you're in what some people call the void, or you're like, I've been asking God source, what is meant for me next? What is my next thing? But I haven't received anything, or I'm still unsure, right? And when sometimes people say like, follow your heart, just listen to yourself. And I've been doing this a lot. And it's like there was nothing there. And this is the first time in my life, I'm talking like seriously. And it's been going on for quite a while where it seems like I'm stuck in the middle. There's something that I know is coming for me, or that's for me. That is my next step, what I'm going to be doing next. But it still feels unsure, like it's in the air, up in the air. It's not meant to be known yet. There are forces behind. So this is what this card is kind of about. So maybe you're experiencing something like this in some area of your life, right? During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. That is so me. You can connect with your spirit guides in the Akashic Records and ask for a little insight. But there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. And this can be true, right? Listen. No, there's too much about the situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, as I said yesterday, or they need to work through some stuff yet before you guys come together and start building something amazing. You just never know what's around the corner, right? This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. And this is where it's like, okay, I get it, right? Like when I hear these messages, and I got it again this morning, it's like, you're right. It's just this patience, which I don't have a lot of, and trusting and having faith that you will be shown the way, and that when something is meant for you, you will feel it in your heart and go, that is exactly what I want to follow. So if there's something that you have been feeling, oh my God, I want to do this, that is meant for you. So start to pursue it in some way, honestly. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push that outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self. You could say, I let go and I let God, right? Or Jesus take the wheel. Those are some ways of saying, I hand it over to you because I'm not sure what to do at the moment. Like I think I'm doing everything and I'm asking for all the help and guidance, but yet I still feel nothing. So it's that handing it over, right? And time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you, for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust and the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you at the right time. We're not going to be able to miss it. And I was thinking that today in my meditation. I'm like, please don't let me miss it. I don't want to miss something. I feel like I should be doing something different, that I need to be doing more than just these daily videos. Maybe this isn't enough. I feel like there's some more to come out, right? But it's like, it will. And my impatience, which is one of the lessons I have to learn in this life, is truly like, getting to me now and saying, I can't just do this. There must be something more. So take a deep breath and fill yourself with the power of trust. An outcome you seek drifts in the distant sky. And though you don't know when it will be realized, peace is yours completely. You know that it's on its way. I love that card. So it's really kind of just saying, just have faith, trust, and belief. And this can happen if someone's looking for a romantic partner or something too. It's like when we work on ourselves on being the best we can be, following our heart, listening to our intuition, all of those things. We're doing all those things. We're asking God, Sister Universe, to send certain things. We're setting intentions and doing all of that. And yet things don't seem to be moving fast enough or where we want to go. Then that is when this faith, trust, and belief, because timing, right? All in divine timing. all in divine timing. It will happen when the time is right. And that, of course, for us is kind of a tough thing because most people are a little impatient, right? We want to control things. We want to make things happen now. Well, I'm a doer. So I'm like, okay, well, I do things. I can make things happen. So I'm going to make it happen. But yet it doesn't. So it's like, well, how am I supposed to make it happen? Like, what's going to happen? Come on. The impatience. Okay, reading a little bit from The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. This is a great book. It's kind of heavy, but it's good. Just a few things. If anything happens that challenges how you view things, you fight, you defend, you rationalize. We're talking here of like, kind of like what I was talking about, right? It's like, I want this to happen, or I want to receive input in this, and I want to change something, right? We want something so bad that when it doesn't happen, we fight against it. So this is kind of the instance I'm thinking of. It's like I'm fighting against being in the moment when I'm unclear. I'm fighting against not having clarity. I'm fighting against things not changing the way I want them to change. And we know, right, that fighting against, so resistance causes more of that thing to stay with you. So so it's about removing the resistance, which is accepting fully and completely the way things are now and having faith, trust, and belief that things are going to work out for their best. So I thought it was really appropriate with this whole thing. The level of discomfort and disorientation you experience is frightening. You struggle just to get back some semblance of normal perception. What you are really doing is trying to pull the mental model back around you so that you can settle down into your familiar mental setting. When we're feeling uncertainty or I don't know what's next for me, that is really uncomfortable. We like to it's more comfortable to sit in, yes, I know this is happening, this is what I'm meant to be, and I know what my next move is, and all of these things. That's comfortable, right? So we always want to bring ourselves back to that comfort place. So when we're not in those comfortable places, when it is a time of change or upheaval or things like in the world right now, going crazy in the world right now, we go into this kind of fear thing and try to force things back. Or you may fall into things like comfort eating, emotional eating, or shopping to make yourself feel better, feel comforted. Drinking too much, right? This actually makes me feel better. So I'm going to do it because I don't know how to cope with the feelings of uncertainty and not knowing and fear, right? So just notice what you are doing. If you can sit through these urges, you will see what caused them. If you can get comfortable with what you see, you will face the next layer of causation, and so on, layer upon layer. Likewise, there's a reason you overeat or things like that. And so what it's talking about here is, why do I do this in my life? And I can't seem to stop it. And what it's saying here is because when you go to stop it, it feels so uncomfortable. It feels so uncomfortable and it gets you out of your comfort zone. And we are creatures, biological creatures, that always try to go back into our comfort zone. So you are overeating for a reason, some sort of comfort, right? And if you want to figure what that is, stop. When you go to overeat or grab that ice cream or cookies or whatever, stop and say, no, I'm not going to do it. And then see what emotions come up. It could be anxiousness. You could start tearing up and crying. But what are the thoughts also? What are the feelings like? Is it like, well, fuck, I don't feel like I'm enough, so I need to eat these things. I just want to feel good. Why can't I feel good? Why can't I have this? Things like that. So those feelings will come up, and they're so uncomfortable that when we go to grab something to eat or drink or whatever, it's a way of stuffing those feelings back down. And also a way of grounding. When we eat food, it helps to ground us because it's the sensations within our body. And it makes us feel heavier, right? Comfort foods like carbs. Everything we do is for us, has a benefit for us, even though it's not a benefit, but it's like we are doing it to nurture, to comfort ourselves and to bring us back to a sense of balance, right? So when you go to break free from that, no, you are going to feel off balance. You're going to feel that agitation. You're going to feel less patience. You're going to be like, oh my God, I just want to feel this now, but I'm not. And I don't know how to get to that feeling again. Without doing something, right? Without doing something. It's just about learning, and we are all growing, evolving, and learning. But the best thing you can do when you're in those situations is bring your attention back to your body, grounding and breathing. Now I'm going to go for a walk in nature after this, and that's exactly what you can do too. Go stand outside barefoot on the grass or the dirt or the ocean, whatever you can do. Go hug a tree, go touch a tree, whatever you can do. Get into nature, the grounding, beautiful force of nature by yourself with no sound going on, okay? Or do this breathing like we do to ground, and that will help you. That'll help you because bringing your attention back to your breath, your body, your heart, bringing the energy down, 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 which is grounding into the root chakra around your pelvic bone, and feeling heavier and grounded around there will help too. All right, inhale, lengthening up, extending through the spine, inhaling deeply. As you exhale, you're going to release and relax. And this is when you're going to focus on bringing your energy down to your butt, right? Down to that tailbone. Down, down, down. Whoosh, solid, solid, solid. Inhale, lengthening up. And then as you exhale, release, relax, bringing your energy, bringing it all just like this warm blanket coming down, 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 and sitting solid, right? Just sitting solid on your chair. Feeling yourself sit solid on the chair or the floor and just feel that solid. Connecting with your breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, exhale for 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale for 4 and keep that breath. Inhaling for 4, lengthening. Exhale, release, relax for 6. Bringing your energy all the way down to the center of the earth for 6, right? Inhale, beautiful, loving energy up for 4 into your heart center or up through your whole body, whatever feels right. And then exhale for 6. Let it go down, down, down to the deepest part of the earth. Going down, down, down. Let it go. Release, relax. Release, relax. All right, do that a few times a day, and that'll help to ground you no matter what you're dealing with. That is how we get into our body, feel more connected, feel more at peace, right? And feel more balanced. All right, have an absolutely amazing day. Until the next video.